Welcome, my Heal Diviners. Welcome to your channel of I Heal Divine. So hold on, don't scroll past yet because this is the assurance you need to hear this week. So please pause and listen to this reading. So let's see what are the main messages for you in the coming week. Discovering the truth, transformation, and narrow pathway. I'll also shuffle the tarot cards also in front of you. So whoever is new to my channel, please like, follow and subscribe to this channel of I Heal Divine. Okay, let's see. 7 of Cups, 4 of Swords, the Sun, the Queen of Swords and the Justice. Let's see at the bottom of the cards. King of Wands. Take this card too. So let's start with this reading first and then I'll continue with the rest. So now this week, the main message is about discovering truth, walking on the narrow pathway and the transformation. So what I feel is with these 3 cards, that early on your mind may be very crowded with confusions or some type of illusions. So what you need to do is you need to stay grounded and use your common sense rather than being lost in daydreaming, because by midweek you will absolutely need to rest and give your brain a break from everything. And because by then at the end of the week things will start clearing up and that will make you feel so happy at the end. You'll feel relieved, like things are actually fair again. So also if it comes if anyone is worried about money, avoid wasting cash on things actually you don't need right now. Stick to your budget, because remember you have a choice between the easy life and the hard truth. So pick the truth, discover the truth here. That's the main message. And know that you have the spiritual support. So trust that things will work out only if you keep it very simple and honest. Let's see what to expect in this week. Now we have 7 of cups, we have 4 of swords, the Sun, the Queen of Swords and the Justice, and bottom of the cards was King of Swords. So early week, what I feel, which because we had 7 of Cups and we have 3 swords here, 4 of Swords and Queen of Swords. So things, as I said, will feel very foggy or overwhelming. You might see many options here because there are so many options. So you might feel scattered also, or you'll be tempted that things look good but they actually aren't real. And then when the Queen of Swords arrives here, she's going to clear that confusion of yours. So then she's saying expect and use logic and sharp perception, oh my god, perception to discern what is real from what is your wishful thinking. And then midweek we have the 4 of Swords. Now 4 of Swords here says after all this confusion, whatever you've gone through in the early week, just pause for a moment. And that's a very necessary pause, because after the mental work, as I said, what you've gone through, you must rest, because this isn't a week of non-stop action. because you are also, as I said, the transformation card also you had. So transformation is happening. So you need to stop fighting and allow your mind to heal, because by the end of the week you have the sun and the justice. So when the sun comes, it's going to take you to the narrow pathway. See, when the sun comes out, it's going to take you to the narrow pathway. And since you have rested also with the Four of Swords, you will emerge into clarity and success. And then the Justice cards is confirming that things will balance out. And that is only if you will get what you have earned. So after the confusion, I'm getting is, what after the confusion, you need to rest, and then you will emerge from all the confusion, and then you will get what you have earned in your life. So, and then we have the King of Wands at the bottom of the card, which is assuring you that, that passion what you have in you, continue with it. Don't stop that passion, because you will reach to the where you want to reach. And that will earn, that is the earning what you have made through this week with the King of Wands. Okay, let's see what else. What are the energies now? What energy is supporting you? Divine magic, blessed change, and tranquility. I'll also take out this cards. Opportunities, intuitions, and personal riches. So now with divine magic, blessed change, and tranquility. Now this is telling me here that, the blessed change and divine magic here, what I'm getting with this message is, here first it says a major life change brings you great blessings for the blessed change, and for the divine magic, extra magical energy surrounding your situation right now. So expect miracles. So, and then you had transformation. So that this transformation won't feel like a struggle. It will feel like a synchronicity, because you may find that when you let go of control things, like the Seven of Cups which you had, the illusions and fate, the doors are going to open magically for you. And then we had tranquility also at the same time, which says make time to relax. See, here also you had this card, Four of Swords, that it is, you need to rest, you need to relax. So be still and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. So your tranquility is reinforcing your Four of Swords here, because your power this week lies in being still and rested. And then we have, let me also take out the how your finances will also be before I continue. Your finances, focus on your priorities, and power of prayer. So, now with focus on your priorities also, and you got opportunities, intuition, and personal riches, which means power of focus on your priorities and power of prayer means they are your financial guidance. And then, with that, as I told you, when you had bottom of the card, you had King of Wands. That is the potential for entrepreneurial fire and financial growth in you. But also it's telling me, because we have Seven of Cups also in this card, it's warning us, warning you all against all the rich quick schemes, like, oh, if I put money in this, I'll get that, I'll double the amount, I'll do this. No, don't take impulsive investments. Don't do that this week or any other time, because that is not going to take you anywhere. So right now, what the advice from the financial, what I'm getting is from focus on your priorities and power of prayer, that look at your bank account and ask, where am I leaking in my energy? So this week you need to stabilize, not speculate. Because here the power of prayer is also telling you that your financial security may only come through faith. So trust that your needs are met while you focus on your integrity rather than your bank balance. Also, this week, avoid lending money or making any large purchases until you clear your Seven of Cups confusion. Okay. Then we have, and then as I said, with that you will have lot of opportunities where an important offer will be made only once the confusion is clear off. So this week, dress to impress also, it says. And then, with, as I said, in the midweek you have that Four of Swords also, and you had rest lot of things. So it says listen to your intuition, means trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill. It can be either change in your career or invest money. And then you have personal riches, which is small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way for you. And finances could improve dramatically, but avoid getting rich schemes, as I told you here in this card too. Don't be impulsive in any investment, so that if I put this, I will get that much, I'll double the money or I'll do that. So nothing like that. Don't do anything like that. So let's see what else. Warrior and choice. Now, warrior and choice means now that here you must be brave enough to face the truth, which you had the discovering truth. See, here the warrior is not aggressive, because now here I'm getting the energy of the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords. Because when you're cutting through the lies, the confusions, and then you stand on your own ground, you will protect your peace. Because then you have choice here. Now, the choice also here represents your narrow pathway. You have a choice. So you will face a choice between the easy and the illusions because of Seven of Cups you had this week. And also you have the hard truth which you will hear through justice. So choose the truth, even if it hurts temporarily, because here the sun is waiting on the other side for you. He's saying, just be calm, just leave it to me. The universe says, just leave it to me. Don't do any impulsive things. Just leave it to me and I will guide you to the right way. So then we have the blessings of Lord Harihara and Goddess Parvati. Now, Lord Harihara, if you see this card, it is a union between Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva. Means it's a perfect balance you will need this week. And that's a blessing they want to give you. Because Lord Vishnu is the preservation. He gives you the stability. And combined with Lord Shiva, who is destruction and transformation, they are blessing you with the ability to destroy what doesn't serve you, like illusions, your false priorities, and they will help you preserve your core stability. And Goddess Parvati, Goddess Parvati is a goddess of love, devotion, and power at the same time. So her presence next to Lord Harihara indicates that, what it's trying to tell me, that this transformation, what you're going through, will be gentler, very, very gentle, but not fear. Then you fear. She's telling you that your devotion to your truth will only grant you the power to overcome any obstacles, because you had the power of prayer. So, overall what I feel, how your week is going to be, the start you need to cut through illusions, because again, as I said, of Seven of Cups, with your intellect, that is Queen of Swords. And then you need to rest, be still, and then pray, meditate, because you have the Four of Swords and the power of prayer. And the outcome, what you will get is unexpected joy and fairness, because you have the Sun and the Justice for you. But it's also warning you at the same time, do not chase fantasy. Focus on your budget, not your dream, but focus on your priorities. That is what this card is telling me. And then at the end, you are being divinely supported to merge all your desires with your spiritual path, because you have the blessings of Lord Harihara and Goddess Parvati. But the only one thing you need to know is, the narrow pathway this week is simply silence. And in this silence, also, because with tranquility also you have this, with this silence, the truth will become so obvious that the choice will be easy to make. So trust that the magic is unfolding behind the scenes for you. So that's all for this reading. If this reading resonates with you, please don't forget to like, follow, subscribe to this channel, I Heal Divine. Believe me, it means a lot to me, and it will help me create more and more contents for you. And don't forget to share it with your friends also who really need to hear this today. So till then, I will see you in my next reading. See ya.